of the world.
We call the public, we report the light.
Good morning, I am Cristelle Jessery Cordova.
And I am Nathaniel Dios. This is
The Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth. And here are our top stories today. From our top story, President Bongbong Marcos Jr. has called the suspension of the implementation of the results-based performance management system and performance-based incentive system in the government due to duplication and redundancy issues. For the details, here is Sheina Fe Leonado.
President Bongbong Marcos Jr. has just issued Executive Order 61, which suspended the implementation of Administrative Order 25, Series 2011, and Executive Order 80, Series 2012, and all other relevant issuances.
Malacanang also said that the two systems lack a review mechanism leading to the accumulation of rules, regulation, and issuances from the Interagency Task Force on the Harmonization of National Government Performance Monitoring Information and Reporting Systems. Along with the suspension, Order 8 Technical Working Group will be formed for the study and review of the RBPMS and PBI.
The TWG will be composed of the Budget Secretary as Chair and the Executive Secretary as its Co-Chair, while its member will be the Secretaries of Finance, the National Economic and Development Authority, and the Directors General of the Anti-Red Tape Authority. The said order was signed by Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, and these are the latest updates as of today. My name is Sheina Fe Leonado. This is Lantaw Express, your beacon of the truth. Back to studio.
Thank you, Sheina Fe. In a significant move, the bill allowing the waiver of college entrance test fees for poor but qualified high school graduates is now a law. For the details, here is Rosemarie Sanico.
Filed by Senator Ramon Bong Revilla Jr., Mark Villar, Manuel Lito Lapid, Bongo, and Rafi Tulfo, Malacanang has released a copy of Free College Entrance Examination Act, Republic Act Number 12006, which lapsed into law on June 14.
Under RA 12006, which is also posted on the website of Official Gazette, private higher education institutions should now waive college entrance examination fees and related charges imposed on qualified high school graduates. Entrance exam fees in some of the country's top schools like Ateneo de Manila University, De La Salle University, and University of Santo Tomas range from 600 to 800 pesos for high school graduates. Fees in other private schools like Mapa University, Far Eastern University, and the University of East range from 300 to 500 pesos. A high school graduate or graduating student is eligible for a waiver if he or she meets these requirements. He or she should be a natural-born Filipino citizen and should belong to a top 10% of graduating class. The concerned student must also belong to a family whose combined household income falls before the poverty threshold set by the National Economic Development Authority, or who cannot afford to provide in a sustained manner such basic needs as food, health maintenance, and education. Lastly, the student should satisfy all the requirements of a private college or university he or she wishes to enroll in.
RA 12006 also authorizes the Commission on Higher Education to determine and impose appropriate sanction of officials or employees of a private higher institution who fail or refuse to comply with any provision in the law. CHED, in consultation with the Department of Education and the Coordinating Council of Private Educational Association of the Philippines, is tasked to promulgate a new laws implementing rules and regulations. This is the latest update as for today. My name is Rosemarie Sanico, and this is Lantaw Express, the beacon of truth. Back to the studio.
And trigger warning to our viewers. Online netizens sparks outrage after a circulated video online showing puppies as the meal. I am not joking, a meal for a python. To give us insight of this issue, here is Ruvelyn Macapanas.
Authorities in Cebu are tracing the source of a video that shows adopted puppies allegedly being fed to a hungry python. A netizen posted a video of the incident source from a certain Emma, whose social media address shown that she was from Carmen, Cebu.
The video showed small puppies being placed inside a cage with a huge python, sparked an uproar after it was first shared on social media. Based on initial investigation, Carmen police said no incident of the same nature transpired in the past weeks. The alleged places of incident were also checked in coordination with the barangay captains and with the local populace, proving that no incident transpired. Carmen Police Station said in a statement they are now subjecting the video to cyber investigation to trace its digital footprints. Rest assured that PNP Carmen will not stop until we find the truth and put the perpetrators in jail, the statement added. Meanwhile, animal welfare group Island Rescue Organization said that they are now working closely on addressing the concerning reports regarding the alleged feeding of adopted puppies to a snake. We emphasize the importance of cautious when placing cats and dogs for adoption. A thorough adoption process must be imposed to ensure the welfare of these animals. This is one act animal cruelty, feeding live animals, the group said.
Any person found liable may be charged with violation of Republic Act 10631 or the Philippine Animal Welfare Act of 2013, which imposed a penalty of both jail time and a fine. These are the latest updates as of today. My name is Ruvelyn Macapanas. This is the Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth.
Welcome back to Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth. As Paris and the rest of the world savored one of the most memorable Summer Olympics ever, the Philippines had something extra to celebrate. Covering this event live from Paris is Elaiza Mae Tanilon.
Due to the 2 gold medal haul by gymnast Carlos Yulo, the Philippines ended the 2024 Games in 37th place overall, its highest ever ranking since it started competing in the quadrennial showcase 100 years ago, even becoming the most performing country in the Southeast Asian region during the Paris 2024 Olympics campaign.
The 22-man delegation, which also got a pair of bronze medals from boxers Ira Villegas and Nesty Pitesio, surpassed its previous best of 50th place, which it achieved 3 years ago in Tokyo behind Heidelin Diaz's historic gold medal. The United States emerged as the overall champion by nipping China on medal total after both ended up with 40 gold medals after a fortnight in the City of Lights that concluded with a dazzling closing ceremony at Stade de France.
By finishing in tie with Hong Kong, Team Philippines ended up as the number 7 team in Asia. The next Summer Olympics will be held at 2028 at Los Angeles, USA. These are the latest updates as of today. My name is Elaiza Mae Tanilon. This is the Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth. Back to studio. Scientists in Germany have identified a type of fungi that is capable of breaking down synthetic plastics, offering a potential new weapon in the global fight against plastic pollution. For details, here is Nerlie Mangaliwan.
A team at the Leibniz Institute of Freshwater Ecology and Inland Fisheries in Berlin found that certain microfungi can survive exclusively on plastics, degrading them into simpler forms. While this is a promising breakthrough, especially when it comes to tackling oceanic plastic pollution, experts caution that it is not a silver bullet.
Researchers observed that microfungi in Lake Stichlin in northeastern Germany can thrive on synthetic polymers without any other carbon source. This ability to utilize plastic as their sole food source allows the pigeon fungi to degrade plastic more efficiently compared to other organisms that might need additional nutrients or carbon sources. Researchers said the fungi's ability to break down plastics may have evolved in response to the overwhelming presence of the synthetic material in their environment.
While the discovery of plastic-eating fungi is a step forward, it is unlikely to solve the plastic pollution problem on its own. Experts said the most effective way to tackle plastic pollution is to reduce the amount of material entering the environment. My name is Nerlie Mangaliwan. This is the Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth. Back to studio.
Meanwhile, the docufiction Tumandok got the biggest share of awards from the 20th Cinemalaya Independent Film Festival, including Best Full-Length Film. For details, here is Ann Molles.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Tumandok seized the spotlight in the awarding ceremony of Cinemalaya 2024 on Sunday night, with 5 wins, including for the Best Full-Length Film.
Directed by Iloilo-based filmmakers Arlie Sweet, Sumagaysay, and Richard Salvadico, Tumandok was cited for its focus on marginalized sector of the Philippine society, its nearly epic sweep of the life and landscape of a people. This is empowered by the wealthy and the powerful and victimized by government neglect and corruption. It's highly convincing characters and effective in symbols acting by a cast of non-professionals actors, and for its highly effective filmmaking in defense of the rights of indigenous people to their ancestral domain.
During the event held on Sunday, the film's Felipe Ganancial also won Best Supporting Actor, along with the Best Screenplay, Best Original Music Scores, and Net Tekpa of Land Featured Award. Marian Rivera for Balota and Gabi Padilla for Kono Basho tied for the Best Actress trophy, while child actor Enzo Osorio won the Best Actor Award. Meanwhile, Cross My Heart and Hope to Die get the Best Short Films and Best Director Award for the short films, with Primetime Mother also with 2 trophies. These are the latest updates as of today. My name is Ann Molles. This is the Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth. Back to studio.
Meanwhile, in the United States, fans are hyped and excited at the future projects, installments, and entertainment revealed by the company Disney during the D23 Expo. For details, here is Vanessa Kaye Sagut.
The Walt Disney Company held its entertainment showcase at D23, the ultimate Disney fun event, which took place in Anaheim Convention Center and Honda Center in Anaheim, California, USA.
The event consisted of new film and series announcements, surprise celebrity appearances, and major musical performances. And throughout the Day 3 events, fans can't hold their excitement. The reveal kicked off the showcase with a performance by the voice of Moana, Olil Cravalho, alongside dancers and drummers from Nonosina, Polynesia. Fans got to hear We're Back, a song written by Abigail Barlow and Emily Bear, one of several new songs to be featured in the film that reunites Moana and Maui for an expansive new voyage. Jennifer Goodwin, who returns to voice Clever Bunny Judy in the film, shared a special look at the film that features a fugitive snake called Gary. Jason Bateman returns as the voice of wisecracking fox Nick Wilde. Ki Hui Kwan was announced as the voice of Gary, and Fortune Feimster as a beaver named Nibbles. Jared Bush is directing and writing. Yvette Merino produces. Zootopia will be released in November 2025.
Hosted by Yvette Nicole Brown, the event featured a number of the company's senior leaders of Walt Disney, Pixar, and Marvel Studios, who introduced the stars and storytellers behind the company's new and existing titles, bringing once again the magic to fans old and young alike. These are the latest updates as of today. My name is Vanessa Kaye Sagut. This is the Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth. Back to studio.
That's all the news for today. Thank you for joining us.
My name is Cristelle Jessery Cordova.
And I am Nathaniel Dios. Here we share the truth.
From here into the corners of the world,
We guide the public.
we bring forth the light. This is the
Lantaw
Lantaw Express, your beacon of truth.